Our energy and passion is a well full of unreturnable gold of unknown depth. If this were life, we do best to spend wisely, just in case the depths were shallow. But it's a game, so dig deep and spend every piece just in case the depths are infinite. The regret of burning out early pales in comparison to having a lot left in the tank in the end. Loud as you possibly can. What up? What's up? What's up, everybody? How you guys doing, man? We're here on Sunday. We're about ready to go to our shooting workout tonight. And just got to talk about tomorrow's stuff for Monday, okay? So if you're watching, again, we are constantly improving, constantly getting better, and we will be adding. So I need to add some demos of these workouts, right? But to add the demos, I need to train some kids to understand it all. To train some kids, I need to get some kids bold enough and smart enough to show up all the time. All right. What up, Connor Rush? I see you, man. All right. And so as soon as we get those people, again, I want to do it on Saturday nights. So that sounds like a good idea. Let me know. Saturday nights, right after open gym. We're starting to increase our open gym amount of people. That might also really encourage people to join our program at a higher rate. Like, let's say that you get a player to show up for just open gym, which we have, and then there's something that we're doing with just our best players, and we're filming it, and it's a higher level of play than those people are normally willing to see or whatever, or able to see. Then I think that those kids might actually be impressed. Right? The people that see our open gym and they think that that's all that we do, that's not good. And then they can come to our workouts and it has high level players and low level players. They may not feel like they're either one of those. They're like, I'm better than them. I don't need to do all that extra stuff. But with these special workouts, we might be able to convince some people. So if that's something that you're interested in, you can do it for that reason, but you can also do it for the reason of just getting better in a faster amount of time. Because as you are well aware of, we do slow down workouts, sorta. I mean, it's still faster paced than everyone else, but we slow down workouts to explain stuff. And I wish I didn't have to. And there will come a point where I won't, just like we had it in California. But we need everyone to be on the same page. And right now, I don't feel like ditching people, all right, because they don't have a proper chance. But if we get those videos on the site, now they have all the chance in the world. They had 24 hours to look at the tape. I mean, they could even look at it even before. So if they show up to practice and not know what we're doing, we're just going to go. All right? And that's why I've been having Connor just do the demos. And while he's doing the demo, he tries to stop. And I'm like, no, you're just doing a workout. Because I wanted to start that fast. All right? So maybe we can have some more demo guys eventually. And we can have those be the Saturday guys too. So we do need to make workouts far more efficient, even though we are extremely efficient. I think that we're working probably 51 to 52 minutes a workout, whereas other teams, if they're working out, they're probably down to 30 minutes. All right, so we are very efficient, but I want to get it up to about 58 minutes. I want to say let's do this workout, this one here, this one here, this one, and this one. Here are your groups, and then ready, set, go, like that. And then I don't stop you guys one time. I can yell at some kids while they're going just to remind them of some stuff, but we're going hard because basically you're getting up reps. All right. What's up, Aiden Wong? I see you, man. I see you, Noah Taz Maseth. All right. So let's start our stuff here. Just know where I'm headed for. So if you guys are interested in that stuff, be sure to mention it to me at some point in time. No one's ever mentioned it to me in person. So say that you're interested in the Saturday night things, and we will see what we can do. We think we probably need at least 3 people. But for the for the team stuff, we need like 6 to 10. So 3 people at first, and hopefully within like a few weeks of that, after we film all the individual stuff, then we need the team stuff filmed as well, which will need like 6 to 10 people. All right, so here we go. Let's go with the quote of the day. Quote of the day is start living. Start living. All right, I just saw this movie. I'm not sure if I mentioned it here, but I mentioned it to some other people. I saw this movie called, what is it called? The Bucket List. And I didn't really watch the whole movie. I watched a recap of it because I don't have that kind of time to be watching whole movies. But it's like a 10-minute recap, and it was a really good movie, at least as far as I could tell. All right, but these recaps are so deep. But in the movie, like they just like do all these things at the end of their life that they wanted to do, like climb this mountain, like do all this stuff, and do this, like that. All right, and there's a huge saying that says like we don't start living until like we're dying, basically. All right, for you. Learn from those older people, or learn from those like cancer patients, or learn from those people that are like they have a broken leg and they can't play anymore. Learn from them early, while you're still very, very much available to do the things at full capacity, and start living life the way that you want to live life. All right, you're not supposed to learn until you're like 50 years old that all the stuff that you did before didn't really matter, and the only thing that really matters is happiness. You're not supposed to learn that until you're like 50-something. But we hear that from like movies, from books, from people, from wise men, from quotes, and we just don't listen to it. So like, listen to it. Start living right now. Like actually do it. And care about your happiness. But the funny thing about happiness is it's a process. And if you want to be momentarily happy, it's eat a bunch of junk food, obviously. But then a heart attack when you're 20, 25, or 30 is not going to make you happy. So you have to think about what will truly make you happy. And if it's basketball, that's a tough road. That's a tough road. All right? It's going to be a lot of crap that you have to go through to make yourself happy. And maybe you don't want to go down that road. Because, like if you work your butt off, it's going to be like 4 years of just, or 8 years if you're younger, of just crap, just horridness, just to make college. And then it'll be 4 years of like beauty, unless you're trying to make the NBA. Then it'll be 4 more years of horridness. And if you put in 12 years of horridness because you work so hard during college, you're going to make the NBA. And then it's like, you only make it for like 3 years because, you're not a superstar. But you played in the NBA for 3 years and it's 3 years of beauty, unless you're trying to be a superstar. Then it's 10 more years of horridness until you make the Hall of Fame. Unless you enjoy the process. Then every single moment's beauty. All the way down from 4th grade up to 8th, up to college, whatever. And you just like to work hard. If that's who you are, all that horridness isn't horridness at all. It's greatness. It's beauty. All right? So That's the trick. Start living the life that you want to live to be happy, but do it in such a way where like the process is what you love as well, and the result. So find something in your life. It doesn't have to be basketball. It could be anything where you would not only love the result, but you would also love the process. Even if like you never achieved the result, like the process was just as fun as the result. Like I love pizza, but I hate the crust. So that's not my favorite food. It can't be. The crust counts, right? So what food do you love all the way through? What thing do you love all the way through? The process, the goods and the bads, and the result. And I think that would be like your true passion and the way that you can start living your life. All right, let's go to the picture of the day. Here's a challenge for you guys. All right, this is Kyrie, Ramadan, Jaylen Brown. Have you guys heard that? They're going through Ramadan right now, which is insane. Because I had a teammate do it, or a couple teammates do it during college, and I want to say like the time of Ramadan, the festival, holiday, a Ramadan service. I'm not really sure what exactly it is, but that time that they call Ramadan in the Muslim religion, they have to fast, which means that they can't eat or like drink. I think it's crazy. And if you're an athlete, especially, and we had teammates doing it, but they can do it from like they can eat after like sundown, so or something. And our teammate would wake up at like 3 a.m. and like blend a shake because he couldn't eat like food, but he could drink a shake. It was something crazy. But these guys are going like without energy. Now I know it's a little different because they are top tier athletes, not like us in college. And I'm sure that they have like the exact routine, or maybe they're skipping it. I have no idea. But it's pretty amazing. But that's not what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about. I could say that it's Kyrie's drill, but I've seen this drill since I was younger. And even when you search for it, you can find like women basketball players doing it in 2015. Tara Vandermeer. But this drill, we're going to call it the Kyrie one to trick you guys into doing it. Okay? It's the piano drill, and we get to see if you guys can do the piano drill. All right? If you've ever seen it, let me know. But whoever can do it the best, I think you have to go from one finger to the next, all right, as fast as you possibly can. And we're going to see if you can do the piano drill. So he switches fingers the entire time. Who's doing this? Who can do it? Who can post a video of it? The piano drill. I think you have to go from, you dribble the ball 10 times and you hit every single digit of your finger in an order. If you can do that, you can try it 2 times on each finger. All right. So the piano drill, you can go through with just once. You can go through with once with one finger all the way through. It's all 10. You can go through twice. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 with both of them, or you can go through 1 through 5 twice, and then 1 through 5 twice. All right. See if you can do the piano drill. Film it. Post it to our homework section. Good luck. I think ball handling is, man, it's one of the major things in basketball, because if you can't dribble a ball, you have to depend on other people. So basically, it's like having a car with no gas. You have to hope that your friends pick you up. So become a better ball handler. Let's see who can do the Kyrie piano drill. All right. Let me see. Oh, it reminds me of this drill that we used to do where I think I was taught like in some kind of camp, and it's the Magic Johnson drill. So they basically said that Magic like would sit on his desk and or at his desk in high school, and he used to always do this drill. So they said he took. Let's see if I have it here. All right, so you see it. So that he would take his fingers like this, and he would press down with 2, then with 3, and he would switch. So it'd be like 2 3 2 3 2 3. All right, but then he would go from 2 3. And do it with both hands. And then he would do 3 down with one hand, 2 down with the other, and then switch opposite. So you would do it with 2 hands. All right, and that was the drill that Magic just did when he was just chilling. So because he felt like he wanted to get better, even when he was in class. Now I'm not recommending that you do that during class, especially if you can't pay attention. But if you can just do it without even thinking about it, that would be kind of neat too. And it reminds me of this piano drill. So maybe do both of those drills. Anyway, starting off with the workout that we're doing tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Dang, I keep doing that. On Wednesday is scare shots, tiered free throws, inverted euros, around the cone spot shots, pick and roll, drive against to drive, 180 tangent for shots. I did notice Aiden Wong and Noah both took the pick and roll quiz. Great job with that stuff. I don't think either one got it perfect, but you did take the quiz. It's always good to refresh that stuff. If we can get a team doing that stuff, again, that adds about 20 points to our score. Even just by patience, it does. What's up, Gavin Witt? I see you, man. And if we have all the pick and roll stuff down pat, man, you become an unstoppable team. And I'm not saying in California were we ever unstoppable, especially when we were playing like, years up. But we most definitely got to the point where, like, honestly, I swear to you, any team that played us in man, we would score on them so badly that they would all switch to zone. Everyone played us in zone after a while. And because we were smaller, we couldn't really get the rebounds anymore. We weren't like the greatest shooters. Like I said, we had like a couple of shooters, right? Not like everyone. And they would just watch those two shooters. But when they played us in man, it was done. And we weren't good at the pick and roll yet. Like we actually didn't go through this the pick and roll work series stuff. I had it, we talked about it, but we didn't like dwell on it. We never had like a workshop like you guys have. So you guys are luckier in that regard. But we did have all our plays like down pat. All right, so let's get to that point. That would be really, really fun. And then you guys will enjoy the games until you start winning by too much. Then you know what happens. Oh, then I put you in a higher division. I'm sorry, guys. My program will always suck. I apologize. But yes, you will always struggle in my program because that's the way that I like it. So if you're struggling now, it'll always be like that. I don't care who comes to the program. You can say whatever you want. You can be like, well, we just got a new kid. I'm happy now. Nope. I'm going to find some better kids to play us. So whatever you're feeling now is how you're going to feel until you start enjoying this process. So, but if you love it now, yeah, then you're a weirdo and you're always gonna love it. All right. So that's that workout. Then we had the one that we did before with the judgment shots, 7-minute shooting. I think that the best 7-minute shooting was, I think someone got 20 something. I think it was Rohit. But I told him to film it and post it, so he hasn't posted that one yet. So maybe he was lying. We don't know. Until it's on film, we don't know. All right. And then escape dribble, cops and robbers, went well. Battle ropes, that's always good. And then backboard alley-oop. Then for the workout that we're doing tomorrow, we got twist passes, okay? Again, this is how you guys pass around the defense so that they don't tip the ball. We are still passing the ball across our bodies. We cannot do that, especially our guards. We have to twist our bodies to make a pass. So we'll be doing a lot of that, actually. Then we have no-look passes. I like those because they're fun, but we need it for the games as well, possibly down the road, but only after you get good at it. I had so much flair in my game, but it started when I was in 6th grade. If you mess up doing that stuff in open gym or something like that, I don't care. But it needs to go in order, okay? First, I need to see you try it in open gym. All right? Then I need to see you try it in practice. Then I need to see you try it in the game. Don't just skip those other two and just try it in games, guys. All right? Again, I don't care if you fail. Maybe just go until you succeed one time and then bring it to the next step. All right? Go 9 for 10. Sure, I'm okay for that. 9 for 10 mistakes and then do it once right in open gym. Sure, because you can experiment. And then do the same thing in practice. Okay. Then you can bring that out in a game. Okay, maybe do it once in a game. And if you fail, I'm okay. I've seen you practice it. It's fun. All right. It opens up the doors to possibilities. All right. But just don't go out there and start throwing no passes for no reason out of nowhere during our games. One-on-one defense only. That's see who has the most balls on defense. Closeouts to slides. That's coming foul on the baseline, close out to the arc, and then slide either way. Make sure that we're low and that we still slide with our correct foot. Then we have the mid-post series, a long and slow jab to shot, drive, spin, and fake spin. And then the post progression, where we step middle, spin, up and under, and dream shake. Again, how much better would these be if we had it right there in the background? Right there in the background, the drills going as I talked about them. We need that, and I need some people to want to film those things. So please show up. All right. Here's our story of the day, and then we'll finish up right after that. All right. Story of the day. Pay attention. Watch it.
The only way to prove that you're a good sport is to lose. So when those days occur, be sure to take the challenge head on by shaking the hands of your opponent, by not blaming your other teammates, by not hanging your head in despair, and by getting back into the gym to work hard towards another day.
So I hate to keep harping about the whole like Will Smith and Chris Rock thing, but when Chris Rock got slapped and he took it and then he kept his composure, he really reminded me of myself. I'm not saying that I've ever been slapped like that. Oh, actually, I have been slapped twice. High school, some girl, no reason. 9th grade, Miriam Golden, if you're out there, and then Anissa, 5th grade. Yeah, on the bus from Yosemite, I remember that craziness. I did nothing both times, but it's okay. I think I handled myself well then, but okay. Because I'm hilarious and I think that I'm so funny, and also I want to be seen as correct, whenever the craziest things in life happen, I always keep a straight face. Even when I hit a half-court shot one of my first games in college, I kept a straight face. I thought that it was cool. All right. When things get crazy, I love to keep my composure because you look so cool when you do that. And for me, I'm kind of lucky because I live inside my mind. All right. I'm like a very introverted person. All right. So I don't really care what the outsides are doing. So when people are like trying to fight me and like screaming, I'm actually really, really calm, whether I'm screaming or not screaming back or not. All right. But for this though. Again, the story that we just watched, all right, it's the only way to prove that you're a good sport is to lose. All right, we do sports for kind of that reason. Yeah, you want to be a great winner, but you also have to be a great loser. And there's times when you're like most sad. Can you compose yourself? Are you still cool under pressure? All right, even like the close games that you win. What happened? How did you win? Did they have to take you out of the game because you were going crazy at the end? Because like it was so much pressure. I can't shoot this shot. If you're not clutch and you like miss a whole bunch of like last second shots, it's probably that reason. It's like the unclutch people who are like super nervous at the end of games, they're also gonna be the ones to like yell at the referee. They're also gonna be the ones to like drop the pass when it's coming to them. Because they're just nervous and they let their emotions get to them. And they're also going to be the people that, like, after the game, they're not going to shake the other team's hand. Or they're going to be the person to get, like, elbowed in the face and the ref doesn't see it and they're going to swing back. Because they're kind of, like, unstable, I guess. I don't know. They just, they let everything get to them, right? A joke. Going on stage to slap the comedian, right? All right. But if you want to be a clutch human being that people can depend on, that people kind of know like, oh, no, he's good. Even if something crazy happens, he'll be good. Then those are the people that you can play at the last seconds of the game. But if I see you like cuss out a referee, well, you're not the stable person. And for our people, who's here in the comment section? We got Connor, Aiden, Noah, Gavin. I don't trust Noah. No, Noah has cussed me out behind my back. Chances are he's missing the last second shot. Like 100% he's missing it. Because he's emotional and thinking and everywhere. He's not, let me breathe, game time, got it, money, like that. Or if he gets sat during the game because like he did something horrible. Like Connor got sat and he was like super like emotional about it like that. I can't put him back in the game. I can't trust him at that point in time, right? Let's see. John, I don't curse at the ref. Bro, when people don't shake hands at the game, they just look stupid. Amen. But like what I just said, Connor, when people come out the game and don't cheer for their teammates, same thing. You're thinking about yourself. And you're just like, oh, I'm mad at me. And that someone just scores and you're just like, I don't care about you. The team starts coming back. I don't care. The team needs you because they're losing by more. Only care about me. And then it's just as stupid, right? And like, I want to put that person back in the game, but I can't. I can't trust him. All right? I don't know where that idea came from. I thought you were going to say me. Oh, no. That was definitely Taz. But no, Finn Kaufman is most definitely an arguer. I've only coached him for a couple of games, and he argued both games. Maybe those are just the worst referees ever. I don't know. But yes. So being under control gives everyone extra faith in you, and it has to be during your worst moments. All right. So when you see like someone like lose their house, or like maybe like someone in their family like dies, I don't know, everything. It reveals who they are, and everyone has a breaking point. Everyone has a breaking point. Everyone will soon break, yes. But will you break like 18 times a year or like once? How many times will you just be out for the count? And will it be something like mundane, or will it be something like really, 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 really bad? All right? Because half the time it's something that's just like, dude, it's going to like hurt for a day. All right? Or like it wasn't the biggest deal in the world, right? And if you're freaking out about it, then how are you going to do in Game 7 of the NBA Finals with the last second shot? We can't trust you. So become trustworthy, all right? And the only way to prove that you're a good sport is to lose. So when those days occur, be sure to take the challenge head on by shaking the hands of your opponent, by not blaming your other teammates. It's not their fault. Whatever happened, even if it was totally their fault, what could you have done? You scored 99 and lost by 1. Well, you should have scored 100 or 101. All right. Always take as much blame as possible, so that you can take the reward as well. But yes, and don't hang your head in despair. There's no time to put your head down. The scouts are seeing that, man. It would behoove you. It would be amazing for you to be recruited. This would be like your shining moment. Okay, you have two options: to be recruited, and the guys there watching you, and you have a perfect game, or to be recruited and the guys watching you, and you have a horrible game, but the entire time you're like, let's go, we got this. And then like you just like will your team to win. He's recruiting the second guy. You don't believe me, but he is. All right? He knows your stats. He knows that you can shoot threes. He knows all this other stuff. What he doesn't know is what the stats can't tell him, and that even if you have a bad game, it doesn't matter. Even if you have a bad play, it doesn't matter. You're always this person. Yeah, you win. Because anyone can do well when like everything is going well. But when everything sucks, can you still do well? Then you're a special human being. All right? And the last one is by getting back into the gym to work hard towards another day. All right? If being sad, being depressed, being like just like I lost at life makes you get into the gym and just work, yeah, then you're winning. Because yes, during the good times, you're going to be regularly in the gym, and whenever something bad happens, you're going to work harder. Dang, no one can beat you. All right, every time that they push you down, you get bigger. That's like the whole muscle conversation yesterday, right? Every time that you get pushed down, you get bigger. All right, that's what you want to be like. So that's the motivational story of the day. I used to argue, but I'm changed man. I promise. I'm sure you are. All right, let's finish up with the. I got trivia and I got the homework. Let's check the homework real quick and then finish up with the trivia. All right, who's posted home? We got Kieran and Alina. All right, I like it. Kind of rush. I see you, man. All right, 4-1 triple cross repeat. The triple cross repeat's a fun drill. Again, when you guys do it, don't move those feet. All right. I see you again. See you again. 7-minute challenge. Noah Massa. If you score, wait, what was your score? Put your score. If you do the 7-minute drill, put your score in the title, so I don't have to count every single shot. I'll count it if I doubt your shots, but put your score so then I can add it to our top 20 list. All right. Anyways, to finish up, we got our trivia question for the day. Again, I'm almost done with these trivia questions. Almost done, man. Then I have to just say, I am done. This is my last one. Oh, man, throw this crap away. All right, last trivia question from this little booklet. And then we're going to get to trivia question that I just make up, I guess, from this page. And the page is on the History of Hoops page. It's in our challenge section, the History of Hoops. The last question. Let's see. Who is the first and only player to lead the NBA in both points and assists in one season? I know the answer to this one. Let me see if I'm right. Oh, yeah, I was right. All right. Who is the first and only player to lead the NBA in both points and assists in one season? All right. That is a tough thing to do. Man, There's so many players that could do it though. There's a few players. Some of those triple-double guys can do it, right? Oh man, who is this guy? Who is he? Does anybody know? All right. What do we have here? Let's see. Come on, anybody. Who is the first and only player to lead the NBA in both points and assists in one season? Yes, that is the answer. And who answered it first? We got... I'm going with Alina. I know she spelled it wrong, but she just hit the wrong letter. Is V... Let me see. Pause that. Is V anywhere near B? Because she said Archibald. Yes, V is right by B on the keyboard. There we go. Autocorrect. She's saying. So yes, Alina is now winning for the month. Way to come on strong. It's her first time ever joining us. And she's already leading the whole freaking thing. Alina, that's how you do things. Great job. All right, great job today. I'll see you guys tonight for shooting. Don't forget that our quote of the day is start living. Start living or else you're going to die. No, probably not. But still, start living anyways. All right. She didn't add an L. Yo, listen, man. Autocorrect is a ditch. Sorry. Anyways, I'll see y'all later. Cue my music. I'm out of here. Reese's Pieces, everybody.